Hi, I am Emilee Colón from the Center for Collaborative Research in Health Disparities at the University of Puerto Rico Medical Sciences Campus. Today, I'm going to present a machine learning synergy predictor tool that we developed to predict drug combinations for malaria. Malaria is an infectious disease caused by Plasmodium parasite. The World Health Organization reported that in 2019, there were 229 million cases worldwide that led to 409,000 deaths. The deaths are mostly in children under 5 years. This map shows the regions where malaria transmission occurs, including the Caribbean. Almost half of the world's population is at risk of malaria. There are multiple challenges for malaria control and treatment. Currently, there is no effective vaccine available. Another challenge is that Anopheles mosquitoes develop resistance to insecticides. One of the biggest problems currently is drug resistance in malaria parasites to currently available antimalarial drugs. Therefore, there is an urgent need for novel treatments. Drug combination is a key to overcome drug resistance and to avoid the development and emergence of drug resistance. Drug combination acting synergistically often result in increased potency over individual drug therapy. Computational approaches allow to develop predictive models assessing synergistic drug combination which translate in reduced time and expenses associated with standard experimental screening. Therefore, computational methods prioritize candidates prior to wet lab experimental validation. Our research question is, can synergistic antimalarial drug combinations be predicted using machine learning models? Our hypothesis is that machine learning algorithms will create models that allow to predict synergistic drug combinations. Here, I will be explaining the step followed to develop the tool. The first step is the input data that consists of a data set including the compound name and the SMILE that are the compound chemical structure. The second step is the generation of fingerprints and features. The third step is data wrangling that consists of data cleaning and eliminating correlated features of the raw training and validation data sets. The step number 4 consists of 2 different sampling methods to manage imbalanced data. The step number 5 is the machine learning algorithm training. And the last step is the validation of the model, which consists of metric computation and visualization. The result is the best model to predict synergy. The antimalarial dataset used were previously published, and the antimalarial drug combination were biologically validated. The datasets were tested for 3 Plasmodium falciparum strains, 3D7, DD2, and HB3. For each dataset, we obtained the best model to predict drug combinations. Here in this table, we summarize the best models selected for each antimalarial dataset. For the 3D7 strain, the best model is random forest. For the DD2 and HB3 strain, the best model is logistic regression. We use the machine learning synergy predictor tool to predict drug combination between CV compound and antimalarial drugs. The CV compounds are a set of 7 antiplasmodial compounds that we recently identified in our lab. This table summarizes the predicted drug combination for the CV compounds and the antimalarial drugs. For all the CV compounds, there were predicted synergistic drug combinations with antimalarial drugs. We are currently testing the drug combination using the Plasmodium Bergia in vitro model to measure the antiparasitic effect. If the drugs act synergistically, we expect an increase in potency that translates into a best antiparasitic effect. Through this research, we can conclude that the machine learning synergy predictor tool allows to develop machine learning models to predict synergism in combinatorial therapies for malaria. This tool could be used to assist in the initial design of preclinical strategies for combinatorial therapy. The computer code of the synergy predictor tool was registered for copyright, and the code will be available for free. I would like to acknowledge those that contribute to this project. This is a collaborative project between the research teams of Dr. Adelfa Serrano and Dr. Abiel Roche-Lima, both from the Center for Collaborative Research in Health Disparities. In addition, I would like to recognize the funding of the RCMI grant from the National Institute of Minority Health and Health Disparities. Also, I would like to thank Dr. Emma Fernandez-Repollet, the PI of the RCMI grants, for all the support. Here is our contact information. Please feel free to contact us if you have any question. Thank you.